Hey guys, David here. Welcome to Digital Outlook, where you're gonna find the best community in all of crypto. In today's video, we're looking at rumors that Gary Gensler is about to resign, along with a report from Harvard that cites XRP and XLM as the backbone for global central bank digital currencies. So guys, without further ado, why don't we get to it? So guys, if many of you remember, we all had amazingly high hopes for Gary Gensler when he took the office of the SEC chair after Jay Clayton dropped this massive lawsuit on Ripple. But of course, those hopes faded absolutely amazingly fast, and people have been crying out for this guy's resignation for a very long time. And then we have this whole FTX debacle that took place right underneath his watch. And if the guy had any integrity whatsoever, he would be resigning on his own right now, due to the fact that he has an investigative department that actually reports to him on any kind of situations that are in the economy that could eventually hurt investors like you and I. And what does this guy do? He doesn't do anything about it at all. And in fact, he is out there whining and dining with SBF and all of their crony buddies. It is really repulsive. And the guy has absolutely zero intent of taking any kind of responsibility for this massive fraud to have taken place under his watch, especially when this is the guy that is absolutely pursuing this whole case against Ripple. But of course, this issuance of the FTT token for FTX, hey, no issues with that, I guess. Well, needless to say, we have been hearing the calls for his resignation have hit an absolutely fevered pitch, and it is coming out in the media big time. Now that we have this new Congress, many folks are speculating that Gensler is just going to give up ship and resign his position altogether rather than face the music and the questions of the public and Congress. And I think, guys, that is exactly what you're going to see happen. This guy has absolutely zero backbone or integrity. And in fact, it just looks like a lot of the decisions that are coming out of the SEC under his watch have been legislation by enforcement. It's certainly not to protect you and I as retail investors. That is absolutely certain. Well, something else that has just come out, and this is really a big deal. Harvard had done a study and have now released a report as of January 3rd with respect to central bank digital currencies. And from their observations, they have literally come out and named Ripple and Stellar, XRP and XLM in there as being the absolute best chance of central bank digital currencies working on a global level due to the speed and the accuracy of the XRP ledger and Stellar network. Guys, the XRP ledger has issued 72 million, in fact, closed 72 million ledgers since 2013 without one mistake. And what you're talking about there in terms of the speed of settlement is truly mind-boggling. You're talking 3 to 5 seconds. And the value of the transaction has absolutely nothing to do with it. You could send $10 or you could send $10 billion and it'll get settled in that same amount of time. It's truly amazing. And what we're witnessing right now in the marketplace is an absolute setup for XRP and XLM to be utilized on a massive global scale. Right now, we can go out there and we can absolutely see that Ripple has been building the infrastructure for this entire central bank digital currency, along with Stellar. Stellar has been out there also building CBDCs. And look, guys, these are two complementing technologies in this entire space. It is truly something to behold. And then to have Harvard come out there and have this major report and this investigation done and coming out and reporting, hey, look, it looks like these two are going to have the best shot at doing it. And then couple that, guys, with the fact that these are the only two cryptocurrencies that are on the ISO 222 messaging standards body. That in and of itself is enough to give anyone absolute pause and to consider, wow, this is a big deal. I mean, because you look, they're interacting with the IMF, the Bank of International Settlements, which of course is the central bank of all central banks. And you're looking at them in the Digital Pound Foundation, the Digital Dollar Foundation. It is truly mind-numbing when you consider it. And when you get all these people out there say, oh yeah, well, Ripple's not done anything. The price of XRP has just been like staggering along, doing absolutely nothing. If it was of any value at all, that would never happen, guys. That couldn't be further from the truth. We have seen it twice already, where you saw the price of XRP literally just tinkering along, all of a sudden, bang, shot off like crazy. That happened in 2017 into 2018, and it also happened right after the SEC dropped this lawsuit in December of 2020, where the price of XRP plummeted down to 17.48 cents. 5 months later, it was at $1.97. That was a massive 1,100% gain in 5 months with, by the way, an SEC lawsuit on it and having also been delisted from almost every North American exchange. Now, you just imagine that they are going to get the legal clarity that they're looking for when they win this lawsuit. And it seems more than ever that the chances of Ripple winning this lawsuit in summary judgment, not settlement, but summary judgment, are absolutely, odds are just more and more stacked in their favor. They get that legal clarity, you are going to see such an explosion in this marketplace that it will probably be the catalyst for the next bull run for every digital asset. Hey, a rising tide raises all ships, and this is going to be absolutely phenomenal. So getting this report out of Harvard with respect to that and confirming, that Ripple and Stellar, XRP and XLM are the two best chances at the success of a global central bank digital currency type of system. I'm telling you guys, it's just one more confirmation that another feather to stick in our caps, and it just gives me even that much more confidence. And the fact that we're seeing pressure being applied on Gary Gensler to actually resign from the SEC, look, I think we're going to see 2023 is going to be an amazing year for this ecosystem, and it has got me totally stoked with respect to what I think is coming forward. Now, guys, this is a video I have for you today, and I truly hope that you enjoyed it. Now, if you want to add to the conversation, will you just drop your comments right down there in the comment section, open it up to the community, and start a discussion. So guys, before you go, let me invite you to join our Discord server. It truly is an amazing place where you can meet up with like-minded individuals and discuss all your thoughts, ideas, suggestions, and opinions, and anything else with respect to this digital asset space. It's absolutely free, and the link is right down there in the description of this video. Now, something else, we've just started up our coaching for the month of January, whereby for $250, you and I can have a one-on-one 1-hour Zoom meeting where we can discuss your exit strategy, your portfolio. We can even help you get your assets off an exchange and onto a hardware wallet. And if that's something that interests you, you write me right there at coaching@thedigitaloutlook.com and we'll get you all booked in. Well, guys, as you know, I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't financial advice, but if you found value in it, if you'd hit that like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And hey, don't forget to hit that notification bell down there so that you don't miss out on any of the videos that we're uploading. And if you're one of the thousands of people who have been watching these videos, but you haven't yet subscribed, would you do the channel a favor and join this community? We would really love to have you on board. So, in the meantime, and in between time, stay safe, be blessed, and I'll catch you in the next one.